Hello and welcome to glucometer training at the ACC. If you're here, you're either a type 1 or type 2 diabetic and you may have been recently diagnosed. Otherwise, you could have been diagnosed years ago but need a new glucometer. So we are glad that you are here today. But before we get started, I wanted to just take a second and go over why you get type 1 or type 2 diabetes in case your doctor did not tell you. Type 1, we're not really sure what causes it. It could be caused by autoimmune disorder, and that's what most of the studies are speculating over right now. Type 2 diabetes is a different story, however, and is mostly caused, you could have the gene for it, but it's mostly caused by diet and lifestyle. So I'm going to show you what 5 pounds of fat look like. This is 5 pounds of fat, and it could be 5 pounds of fat anywhere on your body. It could be mostly in your abdomen, or it could be spaced out throughout your body. It could be on your thighs, your arms, different places. And what happens with type 2 diabetes, for the most part, and this is not every single case, that the fat is inside the muscle cells, so the blood sugar cannot get in, and the insulin cannot attach to the blood sugar and get through the fat. So a lot of the times when people lose weight, they actually don't have diabetes anymore, type 2 diabetes anymore. So if you work on your weight, getting your weight down, this could really help you. Another thing is a lack of fiber in the diet. And I'm going to use my little fiber models right here to show you how important fiber is in your diet. Fiber actually controls the blood sugar, and it can keep your blood sugar stable. It actually acts as a broom that sweeps through your colon and will help drag toxins out of your body. So you need to increase your fiber in your diet. And when you increase your fiber in your diet, you also need to increase your water intake. So I wanted to show you right quick, and you can learn this in a class too. If you come back to the ACC, we have several classes that we'll discuss at the end that you can participate in and learn more. So this little test tube right here, this is orange juice. And you see how it barely has any fiber in there because it's been processed and the fiber's been removed when you drink orange juice. Now, when you, I want to show you what an orange actually looks like. This is an orange. You see how it has a lot more fiber in it than the orange juice? This is what you want in your diet. You want whole foods that are going to give you nourishment, and then you're going to get ahead of this issue of type 2 diabetes. Now we have some other things here too. Beans. You see how much fiber is in beans? A lot of fiber. They're actually really good for you, and so incorporating more beans into your diet is really going to help. The same thing goes for nuts and seeds and oatmeal and whole grains. So getting away from the white processed foods is really going to help you out a lot too. So next we're going to talk about, I'm just going to set this down right quick. Next we're going to talk about all the supplies you're going to need to get started. So you should have a glucometer, you should have control solution, you should have lancets and test strips, and one of these booklets. Depending on if you have type 1 or type 2 diabetes, there's one for each of you. And then you're going to need an alcohol swab and a Band-Aid, just in case. So open your glucometer. You can go ahead and open it now. And inside your glucometer is this little blue card. And I'm going to show it to you here. This little blue card. And you're going to fill this out. You're going to fill out this portion right here. You're going to tear the top off and keep the top with you. It's going to ask for your serial number, which is on the back of your glucometer. That's where you'll find it. And then once you fill it out, you're going to just smell this portion off. The part that you filled out, you're going to put a piece of tape right here, and it's already stamped with postage, so you don't need to do anything with that, and you just drop it in the mail. And this is super important. If anything happens to your glucometer, if it breaks or you're not getting accurate readings, this is how you're going to call the 1-800 number that's listed on the part that you're going to keep, and they will have your glucometer registered, and they can send you another one if something's wrong with it, or they can walk you through and troubleshoot what's going on with it. So that's all, and we're going to move on to the next segment. So we'll see you there.